Hello, Greg. Hello, Rejects. This is Greg.
This is Monette.
Oh, she's back! So Monette and I are going to do a video today from our friends at Top 5 Unknowns. 5 banned, disturbing, and unexpected moments in kids shows?
Oh, thank God. I thought that said showers.
In kids' showers? The most unexpected thing that happens when a child is showered? That's what this channel's all about, people.
Oh, God.
Okay, Monette, you ready?
Ready.
Cheers to you not having
I
anything.
wonder what these writers were thinking when coming up with these scenes. Furthermore, who actually allowed them to air? In today's video, we take a look at some scenes from kids' cartoons that were banned for being racist or inappropriate.
Okay.
Number 5. All This and Rabbit Stew. This animated short was released on September 13th, 1941. Produced by Warner Brothers and Vitaphone, the animated short has become one of the Censored 11. The Censored 11 are a group of Looney Tunes and Merry Melody cartoons that were banned from syndication on United States television. Most of the films were banned for the use of ethnic stereotypes. The cartoon features a black character who is portrayed as being slow-witted.
It's not funny.
He chases Bugs Bunny around in hopes of catching him, but never does. This stereotype is known in Hollywood as the coon stereotype.
Oh.
It has been in use within print since as early as the 1600s. By the 1800s, the stereotype became common in the minds of Americans and Hollywood. It led to the birth of shows such as minstrel shows. Actor Stephen Fetchit made a career using this stereotype. The character used in the cartoon was based on him. In the 1930s, Stephen was best known as being the most successful black actor in Hollywood, as during this time, there wasn't many. He became the first black actor to receive a featured screen credit and also became a millionaire. Due to the stereotype he portrayed, his persona became known as the laziest man in the world. This stereotype was common in film during this era and has been used in many productions, such as this Betty Boop cartoon from 1949.
Stop. Stop that. Stop that. There you go.
Number 4.
Wow, the laziest man. You know what the laziest man in America is right now? These reaction channels. We beat him.
Yeah.
We don't have to play some black stereotype, Monette. This is all I have to do to be winning that title. Sitting down here next to a friend, drinking a beer,
Drinking.
and then I talk about some shit I just watched. This is
That's pretty lazy.
Yeah, this is I am a different kind of stereotype. I'm an American stereotype. Maybe not older black man. Coots is what they called it. That's an offensive word, huh?
Yeah.
I've never heard that word before. Have you?
No, and I don't think I want to.
You don't want to. You don't want to hear that word.
No.
I wonder if, like, because I have some black friends. I wonder if I said that word, if they would know it.
I hope not.
We should test them out.
No, maybe not at all.
If there's anything I
Definitely
know,
not.
my black friends love to be tested out on whether or not I am racist or not.
Now is definitely not the time.
I'm telling you, I got black subscribers. They love it when I try to, like, fit in with my homeboys.
I'm stressed.
My chicken biscuits.
No!
That's my commentary. Laziest man in America, right?
Betty Boop drug use. As we can see from the
Drug
previous
use?
Drug
clip,
use.
Betty Boop liked to push the envelope. Created in the 1930s, her main audience was men. This was until 1934. In 1934, due to the National Legion of Decency Production Code, the writers of Betty Boop were told to turn down the material and make it more child-friendly.
Bullshit.
A certain episode titled Ha Ha Ha, which was released in 1934, has been banned from television. The episode follows Betty and a clown known as Coco. After Coco gets a toothache, they go to the dentist. Betty struggles to remove the clown's tooth, so she operates a canister of laughing gas which spreads around the room and makes everybody act hysterical. The clip isn't much, but it still managed to get the cartoon banned for drug use. Laughing gas, also known as nitrous oxide, is a chemical compound used by dentists for its numbing agent. It also causes euphoria. Laughing gas is commonly used as a recreational drug and is known as whippets or balloons.
Oh.
Number 3.
I've heard of that.
Wow. Have you tried it?
No, have you?
Yeah.
You have?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
It like? Is it like when you go to the dentist and they
It's
put...
like all your problems go away. and then they all come rushing back once it wears off.
That sounds... Well, how long does it last for?
It can last up to hours depending on how long you keep it going. The laughing gas thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just making all that up.
Well, that didn't seem so bad.
No, but it was a different time. It made me think, like, we've come such a long way since conservative values were so strong. And I really feel like with this new presidential election, that the evolution of... You know what I'm trying to say. We're fucked.
Make America high.
Make America high again. Pretty soon, like, he's gonna ban Family Guy for being too offensive.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you, the president has power over everything in the world.
If anything, he'd have them play it double time. Don't you think?
It does seem like Trump's kind of humor. He's gonna be a great man. I feel it. You feel it? You know what else I feel? My shoulders tightening from saying that.
Fried rabbit. Due to the racial moment in this cartoon, it was banned from TV and was to never be seen again.
That's
Thanks
TV.
to the internet, we're able to see what caused such a stir. This Looney Tune cartoon was released on May 2nd, 1953.
Okay.
The cartoon features Bugs Bunny and Yosemite Sam. The pair argue about two different landscapes, and Yosemite believes he is still in the American Civil War of the late 1800s. Therefore, as Yosemite believes he is still part of the South, he will not let Bugs Bunny cross over. In true Looney Tunes fashion, this goes on for a while as they continue to play cat and mouse. As Bugs Bunny comes up with different disguises in order to cross, this is when the racist moment occurs.
You traitor! Don't beat me, master! Please don't beat me, master! Don't beat this tired old body! No! No!
Due to the Confederate flag being showed, and the fact that Bugs Bunny posed as a slave, the film was banned. It can still be found on some Looney Tune VHS collection tapes. Number 2.
That was pretty racist.
That was...
That was definitely racist.
Yeah.
I would have laughed if I saw that in the theater, though.
I don't know.
While parents would be taking their kids out to leave, I'd be sitting there smoking my cigar, laughing hysterically as I sit next to Michael Moore eating my popcorn, bunch of crunch.
Bunch of crunch.
Yeah, the bunch of crunch.
Oh.
Have you ever mixed that with your popcorn?
Yeah. Oh, no.
It's delicious. Monette, I'm telling you, you're gonna love it.
You gotta love it, kid. I gotta try that.
Yeah. I feel like the Looney Tunes like have so many episodes that have probably been banned. They were like our Family Guy, you know, like their Family Guy back then.
That's so crazy. And yet, it's still so popular.
It's still so popular. Yeah, it's a lot more child friendly than the cartoons that we have now. I don't know. As much as I like to talk like I love them, I don't really know the Looney Tunes as well as I hope I did.
I think I used to, but I've moved on since then.
I just wish they had that black character back that we saw in number 5.
Oh, no.
They would have made Looney Tunes perfect. You need your Cleveland. You need your token black character. It makes any movie work.
This is so uncomfortable.
Cow and Chicken lesbian jokes. Cow and Chicken
Oh!
is a kids' cartoon
Do you remember
which was
the
first
show?
released in 1997. The main characters
Yes!
are a funny sibling
Oh.
duo known as the Cow and the Chicken.
Scary.
The
The
show
chicken had
follows
a-
them as they go on
Chicken had, like, an
adventures.
annoying
episode
voice.
titled Buffalo Girls,
They were
which
creepy.
originally
His
aired
butt-
on February 20th, 1998, was quick to be pulled from the air and banned from syndication. In the episode, the Buffalo Girls arrive at the duo's household. They then start to cause quite a disturbance and begin to start chewing on carpet. In the episode, the Buffalo Girls are described as a motorcycle riding gang that randomly break into people's homes and chew on their carpets. After its release, Cartoon Network banned the episode and removed it from syndication.
Why?
They removed it due to the innuendos implying the Buffalo Girls were lesbians and stereotypes used to represent lesbians. Number 1.
Like
Pop-
what? They gave no examples. What, that they were tough? That they could break in? That they could take what they want? You mean a self-empowered woman? I think that would have been powerful. I think a lot of young women, like women at your age in 1997 or 8, how old would you have been?
Oh, wow.
One?
Negative.
Because you're like 13 years old, right? I don't know. That didn't seem that offensive. What kid is going to watch that and be like, yeah, this seems like a bunch of lesbians?
I don't think so. I think it's just the parents that are like, ooh,
Yeah, I was just thinking way too much about that shit. Like, dude, chill out.
Probably because the parents secretly wanted to do it.
First, the Japanese. Popeye the Sailor Man. Most of us probably know who this is. Originally featured in a comic strip in 1929, since then, Popeye has been animated. In 1942, a Popeye cartoon was released titled You're a Sap, Mr. Jap.
Oh!
Popeye single-handedly defeating a battleship filled with Japanese soldiers. The Pearl Harbor attack carried out by the Japanese was still quite relevant by the time the animation was released. The Japanese characters were drawn in caricature style, and some scenes showed their officers committing suicide. The cartoon was banned as people found it racially offensive. It stayed banned until
Camera cut.
committing suicide. The cartoon was banned as people found it racially offensive. It stayed banned until 2008 when it was re-released, but this time it was edited to take out the offensive parts. Due to the time period, this stereotype was used in many other cartoons, such as the Looney Tunes animation called
Looney
Tokyo
Tunes.
Jokyo. This was dedicated to World War II. The stereotype was also used in the Flintstones. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up.
Subscribe to Top 5 Unknowns, people. Worthwhile. Anyway, that one was racist.
Well, they're
all racist. Some of them are
Except
like,
for the
you
carpet
read
one.
too much into it.
Yeah.
Or like with Betty Poop. What's her name?
Let's keep it Betty Poop.
Betty Poop. That wasn't that bad, but that was like super racist.
Why are people even making that?
Well, it's because I guess they were taking a stand against like what happened at Pearl Harbor. So they thought it'd be cool to do like hardcore, let's draw them like the most stereotypical. Like, what was that one movie that's considered one of the most racist performances? That oldies movie. I think it was Mickey Rooney who played him. Breakfast at Tiffany's, was it?
Was it?
Yeah, he just like put on he's a white guy. He put on the makeup to make himself look Japanese. It was super stereotypical.
Oh God.
That's what that was like. They had them committing suicide in the episode. Holy shit! I'm just surprised at that time that got on the air at all. And then before it got banned, it's crazy.
That's definitely a good solution, is to make fun of it through cartoons.
Yes, exactly. That's what's wrong with our country.
Cartoons.
Because the Looney Tunes and all them did that to the people who were kids back then, and now those kids decided to run for president, and look what's become of them. Anyway, subscribe to The Real Rejects. Get accepted. Monette Moio. She's on the channel. She has a channel called Sweet Eats.
Yum!
Here's how Sweet Eats works, people. First off, Monette's there, and she's great to look at.
Oh.
And she's got another friend who's also wonderful to look at. On top of that, too, they're wonderful to listen to.
Oh, thank you.
Looks and personality, wow, awesome. And what are they talking about, people? They're talking about how to make healthy food in a delicious manner. Healthy baking, primarily. And I'm telling you guys, it is a good channel. They're witty and funny and knowledgeable.
Thanks. And the food is super yummy.
And the
good
food
for
is
you.
super yummy. Okay, but that's your product, is the food. But it's you who sells it.
I am there. I am involved.
Exactly. You. Not anyone can do that. You.